Hello, I'm James Tanner, and I'm here responding to a request for comments and information on a topic that I've been active in over the course of the year, probably since about 2005, and that is blog home-based business activities. Okay, there's a lot of people out there who have heard this term blogging for money, blogging for income. Is it real? What are people doing? A blog is basically a form of a website where you are adding information to on a regular basis. A blog can be personal, where you're just talking about you sharing your day-to-day activities or weekly activities or your thoughts as you go through your day-to-day routine. Those kind of blogs exist. Then there are niche blogs that are very specifically topic related. Now let me get a little bit extreme to help you understand that. You can have the topic of pens, but a niche topic on pens would be pens that write with purple ink. Now that would be a very tight, small, defined niche. There are individuals out there who will create niche blogs, for example, pens that write with purple ink, and they'll create a whole blog based on that, and they'll make their income from the ads that they attach to that blog that might market pens of different types, different colored inks, and that would be an example of blogging for income. You can also access with your blog several different advertising networks who will attach different kinds of income producing ads to your blog. Google AdSense or Google AdWords is one of them. There is Commission Junction. There is ClickBank. There is AdBright. There are many, many others out there who, I think Paydot.com. If I sat down there, there's probably a list of 20, 25 companies who could do that for you. And you'll make income. For example, Commission Junction, you'll place their ads on your blog and you'll receive a commission every time there is a sale as a result of that ad. Google AdSense, you make a small income anytime anybody clicks on the ad itself. And AdBright has platforms, and I'm just trying to think of some of the other names that are coming to mind, where they'll literally put a link into your text, into your article, and if somebody clicks on that link, you'll get paid a certain amount of money. Blogging for income became really big business back in about 2002. A lot of people got busy in it, and they made potloads of money. It was easy to do, easy to set up, and they just made bucket loads of money from it. Over time, the internet search engines caught on to this, but the struggle came with the content and the actual articles. It was cheap, it was junky, and one of the things that happens out there on the internet, and I really don't like it, but you get a lot of what's called spun content. They'll create one article, they'll put it through software, and that software will rewrite that same content in 100 different formats. Sometimes the sentences don't even make sense. Grammar errors, spelling errors. They'll take a sentence from the first paragraph and stick it down in the fourth or fifth and reverse, and when you read it, it just doesn't make any sense. Search engines have caught on to that. So whatever you're doing out there right now in the way of blogs, two things that you want to keep in the back of your mind. Number one, you want your content to be unique to your blog. You don't want to be reusing somebody else's content. Number one, the search engines will penalize you for it. And number two, if you're reusing somebody else's content without permission or not doing it correctly, there can be copyright issues there that get a little messy. The other thing you want to make sure is that your reader's experience is factored in, and the information that you're posting to your blog is giving them something beneficial. As long as you are giving something of value to people, people will appreciate it and they will come back more often. Blogs today have really changed as far as the kind of software that can be used to create them. I have in the years past done a lot of what's called auto blogging, where I have set up blogs in such a way that every day there'll be a new post, new article put on with a video, and it's all done automatically by software. That is still out there. I still do it. It still works for me to a certain extent, but I will say this. People who take time to write their own individual article and post it, whether it's done daily or done weekly or done monthly, as long as it's done on a regular routine, a regular schedule, search engines will like that a whole lot more. And they love unique content, but they also love when you do it on a regular basis. And they will be sending their little internet spiders crawling the web to look for your new content. So yes, blog, home-based businesses, still great opportunity, still around. It's not the boatload of money that it used to be in 2002, but there are still a large number of people out there making full-time incomes from it. I'm James Tanner. Enjoy the rest of your day.